Hi everybody, this is Tayson Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty. I'm here at North Leigh Creek Ranch. I'm going to take a look at lot 25, courtesy Teton Valley Realty. Right now I am on a subdivision road. The subdivision roads in this community are paved, although they aren't plowing the subdivision roads in this section since there are currently no homes. I'm currently panning over, and I'm going to zoom back out to lot 25 in the distance from the road. So you can see the tree line on one side, and this little bit of terrain here with the pump house is the pond on the other, and lot 25 is nestled between the two. But before I go back to the building envelope, which is on the far end of the lot, I wanted to just kind of do a pan around and point out the adjacent lot 19 that would be to the east. They do have a number of berms. There is a hammerhead here that accesses different lots. You can see 18 in the distance over there, and kind of down in between the trees there. So I think those lots are 17 and 18 over here. Really, if those are built with their intended building envelopes, should not be able to see those. And then lot 19 here in the distance. The reason I put my shovel up on this post was to give a sense of what I believe to be the far west boundary of the building envelope for that lot, so the house likely to push that way towards the east. And with the 30-foot height limitation, I'm guessing we aren't going to see too much impact with the distance between these homes. The next adjacent lot does have a home under construction. Again, kind of no factor there to any major degree. You can see the tree line, one of these canals that flows into the pond is really creating a buffer for that. When I was back on the building envelope for lot 25, I really couldn't even see that foundation, though of course as the home is constructed there, you should be able to see that in your peripheral. Right now, these adjacent homes in the distance are actually built in the nearby neighborhood across 7,000 north in a community called Obsidian Meadows. And then this larger home is in North Leigh Creek Ranch. So I'm going to put you on pause and walk back to the building envelope or thereabouts for lot 25. Give me 1 second. I am walking past that pond. You can see how that's bermed up on my right. So walking towards the west end of the lot. And I'm going to assume that the building envelope, most of these were identified by a lot marker, but I'm not seeing anyone on this lot. But I remember that being more or less south of the pond, maybe a little bit further east. So I'm going to go out here and make a educated guess as to the location of this building envelope. And as you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to, but maybe I'll zoom in here and take a look at where that shovel maybe is located. You can kind of see it to the left of that bunch of grass. And so to give an idea, you can see the edge of the home here. If I had to guess, that's going to kind of be the edge of a home site. And so as I zoom back out to full zoom, you can see that house in the distance, and that shovel is somewhere over here. As we come back into focus, you can see the range, and you can actually see all four peaks here. It's really an impressive view. For the most part, in my opinion, based on your strategy, should be unobstructed. Not only that, but your height limitation of 30 feet with this much distance between the homes, and assuming we have room to go back and they have room to go forward, really doesn't have too much of an impact. You can see even in the distance how little impact, albeit further away, that home might have. So now that we're more or less on this building envelope, I'll just do a quick pan around. You will have another home site here. You can see a home through the trees. There is a lot over here, and it kind of that lot does encompass the pond, but the build envelope is back this way a little ways, as I recall. So kind of an open corridor to the north. The vegetation blocks the big home directly to the north, and this is kind of a secluded Little lot here. This is an impressive setting, the way that this is oriented with the trees and the pond and the undulation. This berm next to the road does create some additional privacy as well. Again, Tayson Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty, 208-709-1333. Tayson at TetonValleyRealty.com. Thanks for watching.